If you're new to WordPress, you might be wondering what the differences are between WordPress.com and WordPress.org. One of the biggest differences is who actually hosts your website. When you make an account or a site with WordPress.com, your site title will usually be a subdomain of WordPress.com. I'm on WordPress.com right now, and we'll go ahead and log into my test site. So now I'm logged into my blog, and you'll see a feed here and some options over here to the left side, kind of like your navigation dashboard that you'll have on your WordPress.org site. It's fairly simple. It's a little bit more limited, but it's an easy way to start off, especially if you're not familiar with web development or design and just want to get the ball rolling to see if you like WordPress. I'd highly recommend it if you're starting out. Another thing to note is that WordPress.com is completely free, but does offer some paid upgrades that we'll go ahead and take a look at right now. Here there's a few different plans, and you have the option to pay for your own domain. None of these extras are necessary, but are here as options. Over here to our left in the navigation, you can play around with a few of the different options where you can customize your site, but it's still limited in what all you can do. Now let's go ahead and head over to WordPress.org, and from here you can download the core WordPress files to download and install onto your web server. This opens a lot more control and flexibility for your WordPress site, but it also means a lot more responsibility. Using a self-hosted version of WordPress means you can use your own domain name, upload and install your own themes and plugins, edit code behind the scenes, and have access to your site's database. Most of the WordPress sites you see are usually self-hosted versions of WordPress, since many of them have the unique functionality. Both WordPress.com and WordPress.org have the pros and cons depending on your needs. Some WordPress.com account pros are that it's easy to set up, you don't have to deal with hosting, installation. They're fairly easy to customize, and everything's 100% free. The process is really guided and pretty easy to start off if you're a beginner or just want to play around with the whole WordPress platform in general. Some of the cons are that you have to pay for upgrades and advanced customization. You can't install any plugins or themes, and everything's a lot more limited. Some of the pros for a self-hosted WordPress site is that it's 100% free to download. You can install plugins from the WordPress directory or upload some of your own. You can use any theme available. And there's really just unlimited potential for customization, and you have complete control over your website and your files. You can even edit code. It's a lot of fun, and I'd highly recommend using a self-hosted WordPress site if you'd really like to customize your site. Some of the cons for self-hosted WordPress sites are you do have to pay for hosting, you do have to set up and install the site yourself, or you could hire somebody, and you're responsible for managing your web server and basically maintaining your site. But in my opinion, all in all, it's a pretty short list of cons for having complete control of your website